Welcome back to Queenie Connection. Thanks for joining us. Today's episode is all about arts and entertainment, specifically theaters across the Bay Queen region. You might recall Holly and the Gordons had the beloved Center Cinema down in downtown Trenton last year, had to close it. We're trying to sell it, and in spring of this year, 2025, Film.ca took it over, and they've done a wonderful job. Joining us, the CEO of Film.ca for Center Cinema in downtown Trenton, Jeff Knoll, with us. So Jeff, so great to meet you. Thanks so much for taking the time.
No, my pleasure, Lindsey. Thanks for inviting me.
It was a real thrill when we heard at the Queen West Council meeting you guys had purchased the Center Cinema going back to the mid-1920s history. So walk us through kind of the organization and the company overall.
Well, Film.ca is a company based in Oakville. We have 3 movie theaters in Ontario, one in Oakville, one in Petawawa at the CFB Petawawa, and now our latest installation there in Trenton. We also have a program called the Film.ca Academy, which is an educational program for children where we teach them how to make movies and act. And every kid wants to be a YouTube star, so we help them in their dreams in that direction. And we also produce film content, documentaries, television shows, that sort of thing. So we're kind of a multifaceted but small film and entertainment company based in Oakville. And we're so thrilled to be in Trenton and having the opportunity to reopen this historic theater.
What has the response been like, Jeff, especially from the community the last few months?
The response has been fantastic. The enthusiasm around the town for the reopening of the theater has been palpable, and we are so thrilled by that. We've had a lot of support in terms of local businesses coming to help us get things done, very short turnaround time. And of course, the customers have been coming back gradually over time too, as they become aware of the fact that the theater is open again and that it is greatly improved over the last number of years. I guess the previous operator had challenges in the last year since the pandemic, as we all have in our industry, and things had maybe not been as good as they could have been. So we've tried to go in and clean things up, repaint, repair some equipment, just basically give the place a real refreshing. And we're still in the process of doing that. So it's been very supportive, and we're very happy to see the families coming back.
Yeah, the Gordons dealt with some health issues when they were trying to sell it. So, Jeff, with the building itself, what's going to happen next? What are some things down the line?
Well, we have lots in our minds. It's all going to be funding related, right? So we really have to emphasize to the community that you really wanted this theater to come back, so we need you to come back as well. So we really encourage people to support the theater, come to see movies, buy our snacks, participate in the different programs. That's critical for us to be able to continue to invest in the theater. Right now, our next big project is actually something that's community driven. We are taking our big side wall on the corner of Dundas and Division Street, and we are devoting the wall to a historical mural depicting the history of Hollywood North, which we're absolutely thrilled about the fact that Trenton has such a rich history in the film world dating back to the 20s in the silent film industry when it first came to Canada. We want that wall to be a living memorial to Hollywood North, which started in this little town, and we're very excited about that. We've retained a mural artist, Christopher Bennett, who is going to be doing this for us, and we hope to be started in the next 4 or 5 weeks. We're doing some consulting with the Historical Society and doing some research just to get exactly what it is we want to portray on that mural, and we hope that's going to bring a real exciting entryway into downtown Trenton, but also to really depict the importance of the film industry, and where better but on a movie theater.
Will there be kind of a projected end date on when this could be done at this point, Jeff? Is there some timelines being thrown around?
So we're still working out the timelines. Our goal is to have this done some point mid-summer. So we hope to start, fingers crossed, at the beginning of July kind of time frame. We are going to be doing the mural in conjunction with a documentary film we're going to produce, which will be this really interesting juxtaposition between the mural being painted and the telling of the history of Hollywood North in a full feature. And the goal is that our theater is 100 years old in 2025, which is unbelievable. So we want to have a celebration in the fall, celebrating the 100th anniversary of the theater, and premiere this documentary that we're going to produce at the same time. So it's all about sort of enshrining the history of the town, both in the mural form and film form, and celebrating it around the 100th anniversary of our theater. But that's but one of many projects we have up our sleeves that we're really excited to introduce to the community. including our Film.ca Academy, which has been very successful at our Oakville Theatre. We're bringing that to Trenton this summer with a young filmmakers summer camp program, 1 week long programs for elementary school children to learn all about making their own movie, how to act in the movies, the different roles in filmmaking, and just to have some great fun over the summer, something different. We've already released that, introduced that. That's already filling up as we speak, and we can't wait to meet the kids of Trenton as that unwinds this July.
Good to hear. Will the team be involved in the downtown Trenton sidewalk sale coming up later on this summer?
Thanks for asking. Just before I joined you on the interview today, we actually were having a team meeting on exactly what that's going to look like. We're definitely going to be there. We're all about community. Film.ca is a company which is driven by community. Even though the ownership of the company, which is myself and my daughter, do not live in Trenton, we feel like we're part of Trenton because we have this stake in your downtown, and we hire local people, and we really want to be all about the community. We really want to get immersed in the community, and what better way than to participate in your sidewalk sale. So we are going to be there. We've got some really cool and fun things that we are planning for the day, including some things for kids. But I'm going to keep it a secret for now until we get everything nailed down. But definitely during that sidewalk sale, come and visit us at the Center Theatre, and you'll have some fun while you're there, and get to check the place out too if you haven't been since.
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, heading into movies specifically, is there going to be some special programming or some special films on certain days this summer?
We're launching our classic series, which we've again successfully launched at our other two theaters, and we're just bringing it into Trenton. We've already had, I believe, one so far film of the classic series. So in addition to the fact that we are a first-run theater, meaning we release movies as they're released by the studios, it's called Day and Dating. We are also introducing some other counter-programming to appeal to different audiences or to appeal to nostalgia. So this classic film series is something that we are getting started with, and it will run year-round. And the idea really is to play films that people have a yearning to see on the big screen again. And we will often involve the community in making picks of what the films is. We'll give you We'll give you a selection, and in social media we'll be taking votes and such to make a final determination what those films would look like. Along with our discount kids matinees, which we'll be offering some retro kids films over the course of summer. And super exciting, in August, we've just decided that we're going to release our very popular, at our other two locations, our all-you-can-eat cereal and cartoon breakfast on, I believe it's August 23rd, but don't hold me to that. We'll have to check the date, check social media, and we're going to have a whole smorgasbord of different sugary cereals that people can partake to their heart's content. So that's coming up in August as well.
Well, some wonderful ideas. Once again, Jeff Knoll, the CEO of Film.ca. On behalf of all of us, Jeff, I think I can safely say, as growing up in the Quinte region, we were so disappointed when that theater closed, and it's lovely to see it back, renewed and revived. So Jeff Knoll, once again, thanks so much. Really appreciate it.
I really appreciate the time, Lindsey.